Peter Dupree, the CISO for ECWise, and I'm going to show you very briefly how the Raven, along with intelligent street lamps with sensors, combines to give you a tremendous security capability for your geographic security or the security of your people within a municipality, within a city, within a regional government, within a base, or even a port. I'm here today to describe to you the OWL street lamp with LED lighting and intelligent sensors which we use in applications for civil and geographic security. In this case, the OWL has the most efficient lighting, LEDs, and those save roughly 2/3 on your electrical costs. Electricity is typically the single largest payment any municipality or geographic area pays, and therefore when you save on electricity, you save the bulk of the cost of deploying these systems. In this case, we expect that depending on your electrical costs, the savings would be enough to pay for the entire system, including the sensors, over the course of 6 or 7 years. In addition to the street lamp being LED and efficient itself, it has an RF network built into it, so that as you deploy street lamps out into the field, some of them are wired to your system through a typical IP connection, and the others are connected automatically as they're deployed because each street lamp will detect its neighbors and create a reliable mesh network between them. When you have that mesh network, you can use it to control the street lamps, to dim them during periods so that you further save on the power required, as well as it gives you the ability to deploy sensors which can then feed back to a head-end system. In this case, we've got a high resolution, high definition, infrared capable, pan, tilt, and zoom camera. And that can be used as a traditional camera would to focus in on areas and observe behaviors to detect potential criminal or safety issues and take action. However, because of the intelligence that's also built into these, you have the ability, when combined with the Raven, over the secure network that creates, to download patterns into the street lamps for recognition within the lamps themselves so that they can generate alerts when faces, license plates, or patterns of behavior are detected. In this way, we can provide tremendous security for geographic areas at low cost using existing staff, all the while reducing the power requirement and being good to the environment. We're familiar with the Raven user interface. We use the Ravens for cybersecurity, for the protection of the network itself. And with a secure network, we can use that network to deliver services and to provide security across a broad geographic area. We've enhanced the software in the Ravens to not only report on incidents having to do with your cybersecurity, in this case a new host detected, a plain text password being shown, but now we have these human intelligence events that will be reported. And in this case, if we drill in to see the more details, we can see that a face was recognized. It could be a pattern for a license plate or something like that, a different behavior of people, a congregation which would represent crime. And these events are automatically generated by the system and alerted to users, not necessarily watching the screen, but delivered to them in email or via text message or to wearable technology that they can have with them at all times. We can see the actual cameras themselves have pan, tilt, and zoom. They have very high resolution, as you can see, sensors in them, so that from one lamp can cover a broad geographic area, and we can control them in the way that we would normally control cameras. But we're not reliant upon that. With the intelligence built into the street lamp, we can now have the street lamp do the work of detecting the event and reporting to the security officers, and thereby increasing the effectiveness of your team, providing greater security at lower cost.